This is Loopsy, a guy with big dreams. He wants to be an athlete, to study hard, and succeed in his career. One day, Loopsy says, I want to be rich and successful. So he sets a challenge 100 days of study, 10 hours every single day. Day 1, 10 hours. Day 2, 10 hours. Day 3, boom, nothing.
Am I a loser? Am I lazy?
Day 4, he tries again. Day 5, nothing. Teepsy sees his struggle and sends him to Dr. Chill.
Welcome, Loopsy.
Doctor, I feel useless. Every time I start something, the first days go well, but then I quit. I start again and then I quit again.
Great question, Loopsy. Let's do some math. Right now, you start explosively. 2 or 3 days of 10 hours, then you crash. At the end, you only gather about 100 scattered hours. But if you design your path correctly, in 100 days you can reach 600 solid hours. 600 out of 1,000 means you've covered more than half the road to mastery. 100 out of 1,000 means you haven't even really started. This isn't laziness, Loopsy. It's a natural mental pattern. Our brains love exciting starts, but they resist heavy pressure. You're like someone trying to run 10 kilometers on the very first day. Of course, by day 2, your knees give out. Your mistake isn't lack of motivation, it's that your plan is inhuman. You need to make continuing easier than quitting. That's how you reach day 100.
Okay, then how can I become a specialist in a short time?
Here's the difference. One path makes you a real specialist, the other only gives you the feeling of failure. The way to mastery isn't pressure, it's consistency. With the right plan, you'll grow faster than you imagine.
But doctor, what if I really study 10 hours every day? That would be 1,000 hours in 100 days. Isn't that amazing?
That's where your brain tricks you, Loopsy. On paper, it looks beautiful. 100 days times 10 hours equals 1,000 hours. But reality doesn't work like a calculator. No one becomes a specialist with 2 or 3 huge bursts. You become a specialist through 1,000 small steps that add up.
So, should I study 6 hours a day instead of 10?
No, even 6 is too much to start. Your problem isn't starting, it's lasting. My plan for you. Week 1, only 2 hours a day. Every day, no exceptions. Week 2, 3 hours. Week 3, 4 hours. Then, every 2 weeks, add 1 more hour. By the end of 100 days, you'll naturally be working 6 to 7 hours daily, not from force, by habit.
But doctor, how do I know I won't quit by week 4?
Excellent question. That's exactly where most people fall. Here's how we fix it, with 3 pillars. 1. Fix trigger. Always start after breakfast. Same cue, every day. 2. Calendar chain. Mark a green check for each day. When you see 10, 20 checks, you won't want to break the chain. 3. Immediate reward. After each session, give yourself a small treat. This makes your brain feel good right away. With this system, you're no longer relying on motivation or moods. Continuing becomes easier than quitting. So yes, the chance of quitting still exists, but it's much lower than when you tried 10 hours.
So doctor, are you sure if I follow this method, after 100 days I'll have real progress?
Yes, Loopsy, I'm sure. This isn't theory. It's based on psychology of behavior.
Days passed. Even though it was hard for Loopsy not to start explosively, he held back and began with just 2 hours a day. The green checks on his calendar became his motivation to continue, and every little win fueled the next day. After 100 days, Loopsy looked back. Over 600 real hours completed. But more than hours, he had regained something priceless: trust in himself. He no longer said, I'm a loser. Now he said, I'm the one who keeps going.